Building a backyard swimming pool is certainly an exciting time for your family, but it can also be a stressful one. You've got crews coming and going in the early morning and staying late at night. Yard really gets destroyed. We built several pools at our own personal home, and every single time we get probably 2/3 through the project, and my own wife, who's lived through all of them and has been in the business with me for 20 years, is like, when is this pool going to be done? It's just very stressful. And so it's important to kind of understand the process, to be in good communication all along the way, because we work really hard to build pools quickly. But it's still, at some point, you're going to get potentially frustrated with the dirt and the dust and the mud here in Middle Tennessee, right? Our clay gets on everything, it can stain things. And so from excavation, whether it's a shotcrete pool or a fiberglass pool, right? The beginning stages are the same. We're gonna permit that pool, we're gonna produce construction plans, we're gonna 811 the pool, and then excavate the hole, right? And it's a super exciting time for the family to see the tractors and see the dirt moving. And there, depending on whether you're doing a fiberglass pool or shotcrete pool, we kind of take two different paths. And if it's a fiberglass pool, that construction time is compressed. And we're going to move right from the excavated hole into bringing in the shell and dropping it in and backfilling. From there, we move into coping, we move into your decking around the pool and getting the equipment set. So it's a much compressed construction experience when you do a fiberglass pool. On a shotcrete pool, from excavation, we move to plumbing and steel. We've got an inspection. We're going to shoot the shell, right? Give you a cement pond in your backyard. From there, we move to tile and coping, and then on to decking, setting equipment, then there's an interior finish. So there's just a lot more phases of construction to a shotcrete pool, and that's the reason that they take longer to build. Both have advantages and disadvantages. What we love about fiberglass is that compressed construction time, right? It allows people to buy pools later in the year and still swim, right, in the summer, right? Because we're gonna be back there a lot shorter. Whereas on a shotcrete pool, we can build anything. If you can dream it, we can build it. Any design you want to come up with, right? Add tanning ledges, add benches, change the shape, make it a free form, make it a geometric pool. And so that's a big advantage for a lot of people, because maybe it's a tight space. Maybe it's there's only a certain part of the yard where we can put it, and we need to get really creative with how we're going to fit that pool in the yard. We're blessed here in Middle Tennessee. We deal with a lot of large yards that don't have a lot of space restrictions. And so sometimes it's just, I don't have a space restriction, I just want a really big pool. Fiberglass pools, because we have to take them down the highway, they're somewhat restricted in widths and lengths that we can do to safely and effectively transport them down and get them to your backyard.